Alexa Bliss is here.
One of the most accomplished competitors in the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
One of the smallest competitors in the women's division, but she matches underrated power with hard-hitting, high-flying attacks.
Lots of titles and main events to back up those claims. We are about to see 5 feet of fury unleashed.
And that is bad news for Alexa's opposition.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
She is going to have to be prepared because Alexa Bliss is as crafty and as cunning as they come.
The impressive Irish superstar Lyra Valkyria is always focused, always has her eyes on the prize.
That's right, Corey. This young woman refuses to let the noise and distractions get to her, and that focus has allowed her to soar to impressive heights in such short order.
Yeah, but on the opposite side of the ring is Alexa Bliss, a woman who will do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
Some describe Alexa as sinister and that the tactics she employs. Guillotine applied. This one could end.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oof.
Alexa Bliss has been unpredictable over the last few years, so off into the pin. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Bliss turns that around. Alexa gets reversed.
Ouch. Hooked up. DDT. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Driven into the barricade.
Ooh.
That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. And gets tossed back into the mat. Crossbody. Into the pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
She's found the disadvantage to exploit against Little Miss Bliss.
DDT.
Cha-ching. Step up enziguri.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
Lyra Valkyria has her up.
Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Makes a cover. Oh, she's still alive.
Bliss showing that she's 10 feet of fight in a 5-foot package.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall. Russian leg sweep. With the reversal. Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Lyra absolutely not backing down.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Cover. 2. And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And Lyra Valkyria is revving this crowd up. Kick right to the spine.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big.
Lift off.
Oh my gosh, what a dive.
Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Oh, moonsault.
incredible agility.
Last second knee to the face there.
Impressive reversal there. Gets inside the ring. Oh, she covers for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Insulting. Dropping the arm.
STO.
Kick lands. Boom. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker! And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Looking to create that moment of bliss.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Shoulder tackle. You can't take much more of this.
Yeah, she's in a rough spot now. Got caught. Leg scissors monkey flipped. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Valkyria retaliates. Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg. And back into the ring she goes. And guys, she's dangerously close to a count-out loss. Delivers the cross body. Cover! 2. She gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Lyra Valkyria has her up and now down with the Nightwing.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
The cover. It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
And Lyra Valkyria celebrating quite the victory.
Just goes to show that you can never underestimate Lyra.
Well, you could, but it wouldn't be wise.
making his way to the ring, representing the Brothers of Destruction from parts unknown. Weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
After rising from the ashes, Kane continues to live a tortured existence and is hungry for revenge.
Pure demonic rage in his eyes.
Feeding off the infernal flames of hell.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. Facing his most consequential hour, Megan engulfed in the flames. Hell, fire, and brimstone incarnate is here in the form of Kane.
You can literally feel the heat the Big Red Machine brings with him into the ring. The only flame bigger than his entrance is the one burning inside of him. Many have tried and many have failed to extinguish that fighting fire inside Kane.
No doubt about that, Corey. And that might be why Kane is the devil's favorite demon.
And coming out of the other corner is Sami Zayn. You better recognize that Sami brings the fight and will make you believe.
If Sami's heart is beating, he's got a chance. Whether you believe in Sami's cause or not, you can't deny his unrelenting determination. He's dedicated his life to this business.
Uh-oh. No! You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage.
Jumps the elbow.
And Sami's focus looked like it was shaken after that. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
He catches Kane with a counter. Man or demon, Kane is definitely a superstar who blurs that line. I don't know how anyone can face off against the Big Red Machine without an absolute feeling of dread.
If you can shake that feeling, Cole, and convince yourself that Kane is only a man, you'll be all right. And if you can outpace him, you just may come out victorious. Boom, right in the chest.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Ooh! This could do it. No, a kick out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of him.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, what a knee.
Constant attacks from Zayn.
Kane looking more man than monster right now as his opponent is controlling the pace.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me?
Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Sami Zayn delivering that move with tremendous impact. He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Pure, unadulterated sadism at the hands of Kane.
The destruction of the body is just about complete. This is where Kane feels the most comfortable, with a superstar broken at his feet.
From the top and down.
The Big Red Monster. Kane lifts him up. Got himself for the tombstone pile driver.
End of the line for Zayn.
And the rope will force a break.
able to elude it.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
He is just reeling from that offense.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone. Oh! Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, a count by Sami Zayn.
Has Sami ended it there.
Makes the cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
How sweet it is for Sami Zayn.
Sami put it all together in this match. What a performance.
We knew Zayn would bring the fight. In the end, the chips fell Sami's way, and he leaves here the winner.
Cora Jade is here.
Kendo stick in hand, ready for a fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight. Without question, you will cement yourself as an elite main event talent if you can find a way to get the better of Trish Stratus. The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
A multi-time women's champion, perhaps Trish's greatness can be fully appreciated by the fact that she left active competition for a generation and came back to WWE recently, still at the top of her game.
Well, then it's fitting that many of the women Stratus inspired are now in the sights of Trish as she seeks her spot back on top of WWE.
One word to describe Cora Jade: tough. This young upstart can dish out serious punishment, but she's also not afraid to endure that punishment right back if it means getting the win.
Don't forget Cora Jade's mental toughness, Cole. Never one to let the competition get under her skin. Even the most seasoned veterans can struggle with that. A wisdom beyond her years, for sure.
That combination of wisdom and endurance could really come into play for Cora in this one.
It's on now. I hope she's ready to go on a trip because Trish is going to send her right into the stratosphere.
Trish Stratus can hand out a beatdown with the best of them, and her opponent can expect that as this one goes on.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Kick right to the leg.
Lighten up the chest, and now
Straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Oh, round and round we go. Head scissor. Trish plans in motion.
Look out. Big splash.
And Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Jade saw that coming. Ooh, what a forearm club. Drop kick.
Corey, it has to be a bit daunting taking on a legend like Trish Stratus one-on-one.
You're not wrong, Cole, but while facing off against someone with the credentials of Trish Stratus can be overwhelming, you'll psych yourself out if you think about it too much. You have to focus on taking Trish at face value, not on all of her accolades. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Kick to the gut.
cranked around into a neck breaker.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Jarring European uppercut. Oh, man.
Can she score the pin? Stops the ref count before two.
Close call, but not enough yet. Ooh. Oh, what a forearm.
Oh, using the top rope as an advantage. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Saw that one coming, took advantage. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Springboard cover, shoulders are down. She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She's taking things to ringside.
Nice hip toss.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Toss. Ooh, take it up the knee.
A huge target on the knee after that.
And a series of vicious stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ah, jeez. Jade is wasting no motion.
Yeah, as you can see, she's not intimidated with what Trish Stratus has done before in this business. She's just focusing on her in the here and now, and it's working to her advantage.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Did you hear that chop? She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that. Inverted DDT. Up and over.
Sliced bread.
And if Jade had a point to prove, she just might have done it there.
Kick out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Jade fell right into that one.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a will it be? And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
And Stratus with the victory here tonight.
It looks like the generation of Jade just had a setback.
The Lone Wolf about to prey on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin!
If you ask Baron Corbin, he will tell you that he is the epitome of what being a WWE superstar is all about.
Accomplished so much in his young career. Won the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Former Golden Gloves boxing champion, NFL offensive lineman, turned champion in WWE.
Johnny Wrestling!
And his opponent, representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano!
Johnny Wrestling, perhaps the most beloved competitor in NXT history.
Yeah, but Johnny Gargano has also made an immediate impact in the WWE and has an even brighter future than ever.
Something special happens whenever he's in the ring.
Well, he's ready to make magic once again for the WWE Universe.
Johnny Gargano is so obsessed with this industry that it's even become his nickname, Johnny Wrestling. He eats, sleeps, and breathes in-ring competition.
Yeah, Gargano's immense passion for this business is undeniable, and the fans recognize that every time the cover.
No, kick out for Corbin. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, God, that hurt. Gargano's a competitor that likes to put together long chains of attacks. Corey, how exactly do you stop him from doing that?
By being as disruptive as possible and throwing him off his rhythm. Don't let Johnny Wrestling find an offensive groove. Interrupt him at all costs. Counter when you can and do everything to break his flow.
Corbin able to reverse.
Shot right to the back of the neck.
Big forearm.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
It's incredible.
Uh-oh, suicide dive. That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Oh, God, face first. And Gargano gets beat to the punch. Not exactly an inspiring look for Johnny after that.
Baron looking to push the advantage after that.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Clothesline. What impact.
Corbin is feeding off the WWE Universe.
And an elbow drop, too.
Big forearm.
Oh, God. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the thick, and he scored the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Cover! He's able to kick out before two.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He turns it around.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Stiff forearm shot. Driven down face first.
Oh, Johnny Wrestling sizing him up.
Johnny wrestling with a super kick.
There's just no denying Johnny Gargano.
He never backs down from a fight.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Able to counter.
Uh-oh.
End of days.
Corbin could end it there.
Two. And the kick out.
Gargano was in dire straits, but once again, we see his will never wavers.
And now Corbin is known to become enraged when things don't go his way. That could become a detriment at this stage. This has become a monument.
Thanks for coming. The end of days. That could be curtains for Johnny.
Cover. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Baron Corbin!
And it's a win for Baron Corbin.
I know Corbin wanted this bad. He wanted to make a statement.
Message received. Don't mess with Baron Corbin.
Behold the epitome of brains, beauty, and brawn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Eve is a natural-born competitor who possesses crazy athleticism and an amazing in-ring IQ. Eve Torres is the real deal.
Eve Torres, an expert at finding weakness and exploiting it.
A woman who turned her back on the WWE Universe and never looked back. It was the best decision she ever made. Laying people out with a smile and a pose. Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight. I think it's fair to say that Jacy Jayne is something of a chip on her shoulder here, guys. Jayne, of course, an accomplished tag team competitor in her own right, but she always wants to prove herself as being just as dangerous, if not more so, of a singles competitor.
Any way you dress it up, Cole, Jayne's a dangerous competitor. Singles, tag, multi-women, handicap, it doesn't matter. That chip on her shoulder drives her to be the dominant presence we're looking at right now.
That's true, Corey, but you can't deny that she definitely has come into this one with something to prove.
And she's facing Eve, who really paved the way for a lot of the superstars in the women's locker room.
They can take the time to admire her after the match. Right now, it's all business for Eve.
Set up in the corner of the ring.
Followed up by a bulldog. Torres making clear she has her number.
Oh, snapmare. Oh, look at the kick. Oh.
Big splash. Measured kick to the vertebrae. Rolling elbow right on the mark.
No! Suicide dive!
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
If there's one thing that makes Eve Torres stand out from the rest of the women's division, it's got to be her jiu-jitsu experience. She should be able to use that to her advantage here in this one.
Oh!
Jacy Jayne is just begging for a fight.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Don't do it! Putting a stop to all her showboating. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. And, oh, fiery lariat.
Big splash.
Comes crashing down with a big-time splash.
Using all their body weight.
Jacy Jayne just toying with her opponent now.
She's set back in under the ropes. And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
She could do it here. She powers out immediately there.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Using the top rope as an advantage.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Oh, dear. Taking a page out of the Michael Cole playbook.
The torque into the moonsault. Love it. When you have the skill, you flaunt it, and you make it hurt, too. Close call. That was almost lights out. She's going up.
Top rope hit.
Up high.
Whoa, look out.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
And Jayne reverses it. Chicken wing into a facebuster.
Jacy Jayne showing why she is the one to watch.
Definitely not someone to take lightly.
Big splash.
Counters. She hit her hard.
From behind, back suplex.
Tossed back into the ring. What are we going to see from Jacy?
Oh boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face. From the top,
Drop kick finds its mark.
Torres is out of it, completely in peril.
Able to get out of the way.
Big back body drop. That offense really hitting her hard.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Up to the top rope now.
Watch out.
Incredible agility.
Now Eve needs to end this.
For the win. 2 count. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Eve Torres.
Jacy Jayne enraged by this loss.
Jacy Jayne got cocky, and it came back to bite her.
He's back!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Who could forget the night of Punk's historic return? But now, Punk must prove himself.
Says he's now home, but many competitors have said this is no longer his home.
Punk has never been more focused. He's now down to business, and he wants to rewrite his legacy and write a whole new chapter in the WWE.
Punk possesses a lethal combination of fighting styles, and he's gonna need it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Punk is always ready for a fight, and he proclaims he is the measuring stick until someone proves him otherwise. Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
And his opponent, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The Celtic Warrior has accomplished just about everything there is to accomplish in WWE.
Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct. If there's one thing Sheamus has made clear in his time here in WWE, it's that he loves to fight.
No kidding, Cole. Red-hot temper, ferocious offensive style. Sheamus never backs down from a fight and has certainly never been in a fight that he didn't think he could win.
Well, I'm not so sure about all that, but I am sure that we're going to see a fight here tonight.
But then there's CM Punk. After making one of the most shocking returns to WWE of all time, Punk is back and ready to show the WWE Universe that he is still at the top of his game.
Well, Punk has said it himself. This is home. He's back where he belongs. What scares me, though, is I think Punk is out to make an even bigger impact than he did during his legendary first stint in WWE. His ambitions are now higher than ever. He went right into that turnbuckle. Boom! What a right!
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Dangerous position with your feet tied up like that.
Man, how many knees are we gonna see? Into the abdomen. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh my.
And will this be it? Kick out before the 1 count.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
CM Punk so resilient when he's inside that ring. Corey, how can an opponent counter that resilience of Punk's?
Some would also call that stubborn, Cole. It's not enough to just throw your best at Punk. You have to break his will. Extinguish that fire inside of him.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
And Sheamus having the fight brought right to him there. Crank in the head. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Look at this, the dive! Just a devil-may-care attitude on full display.
Going for broke, and it pays off.
Oh, strong impact.
Hooked up, and boom!
The Celtic Warrior in bad shape.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
And he gets set back into the ring. Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Punk hoisting up his opponent. Look, ducking out of trouble.
Answering back.
Sheamus making an emphatic statement.
Cover. He's still in this fight.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Check your face after that one. Stomp to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Triangle, the triangle. Triangle angle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape. Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Sent straight into the barricade. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And we're cutting it kind of close, don't you think?
You could say that again. Time to get the lead out.
Re-entering the ring now. Talk about a close call.
Yeah, the referee was dangerously close to making it to 10 right there. Boom! Sheamus in pretty bad shape here.
I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
Good night. Good grief.
And he's able to reverse.
The Celtic Warrior.
What noise, what impact.
Open the tap and pour the pint. Sheamus might have something to celebrate after that one.
Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Countered by CM Punk. Drop kick on target.
Sheamus staggers up, struggling to regain any composure.
Punk has him trapped up across the shoulders.
GTS connects.
Got all of it, and Sheamus is down. 2 count.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
A victorious CM Punk.
CM Punk is here to make money, and there's no better way to make money in this business than to win.
A great young talent with an extremely bright future.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez was trained by WWE Hall of Famer Booker T, and he has said on numerous occasions that he sees endless potential in Perez.
Potential's great, but she needs to tap into that killer instinct that Booker had. That edge keeps you on top.
The first superstar to compete on SmackDown who was born after it premiered.
Well, you're older than television itself, so I'll take your word for it, Saxton.
Oh, great. You know, I have something I need to say about...
Shh, it's Chelsea.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green.
You know, I'm not an advocate for asking to speak to the manager, but I have to admit, it has worked well for Chelsea Green.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Championship gold, competing at WrestleMania, those are things that Chelsea earned. That she even had to politely ask for those opportunities is due to poor work of a substandard general manager.
Let's see if Chelsea gets her way tonight.
She always does.
One of the brightest young talents in all of WWE, Roxanne Perez, is set for action here.
Roxanne has already accomplished so much in her young career, it's hard to imagine where she'll be in just a few short years. One thing's for sure, I don't think anything or anyone can stand in her way.
She's definitely proven she's up for any challenge. I'm sure tonight will be no different.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green. Ooh. Ooh.
Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle.
Ooh.
Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Taking flight all the way to the outside.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Inexperience has to be one of the bigger hurdles for Roxanne Perez to overcome here. Don't you agree, Corey?
Perez knows she's inexperienced compared to some of the other superstars on the roster, Cole, but I think she's been able to turn that into a positive and learn from each match. She's definitely gone into this one looking at it as an opportunity to grow.
Oh, there's the old...
Oh! Damage to the hamstrings.
Roxanne Perez rallying the crowd behind her.
She shoots up the top rope.
Dangerous thinking.
Blast off!
Big mistake there, Corey.
Well, she knows that now. Big forearm. Boom! Slam!
With authority. Stomping. Ouch.
Can she do it here? And the referee stops the count before 2.
Not time to expect victory yet.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
What now?
Belly stop.
Oh. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense. Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref. So resilient.
That perseverance of Perez being tested by her opponent there.
Chelsea's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Going for a power slam, slips down.
Instead delivers the inverted.
Is it enough here? She was close to the end there.
No celebrations yet. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got. Boom!
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
And down.
Oof.
Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver. Spiked. Green cannot and will not be stopped.
And targeting the leg there. Things not going how she'd like.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Locking up the arms from behind. There's the arm prettier by Chelsea Green.
Did Chelsea get enough of it?
Looking for the victory. There's two. Chelsea Green gets a huge win tonight.
Here is your winner, Chelsea Green.
Roxanne Perez processing the fact that she lost this one.
This is something we'll never hear the end of from Chelsea Green.
She should be allowed to celebrate her victory, Saxton.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is a man who is always looking to steal the show and win titles.
Endless confidence in his abilities with his proven track record.
And no doubt about it, Cole, Styles is excellence personified.
Truly second to none in the ring.
A two-time Hall of Famer, one of the most underrated in history.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, X-Pac.
The engine of D-Generation X and the NWO.
Has taken down foes of all shapes and sizes and has the championships to prove it. Consider the glue of D-Generation X.
Throughout history, where great moments happen in this business, X-Pac usually isn't far behind.
Well, I think some great moments might be in store here tonight for X-Pac.
Are we looking at an underdog here in X-Pac, Corey?
He may have been an underdog at one point, Cole, but X-Pac blazed the path for many superstars his size. He shows that a fast-paced, high-flying style can earn success.
That has been true, Corey. I expect X-Pac will display that signature style here tonight.
But he's dealing with an exceptional opponent in AJ Styles. AJ is as innovative as they come in terms of in-ring tactics and offense. He's just got a brain for this business.
Yeah, there's no telling what Styles will pull out when he's in the ring. He's always ready to break new ground with bold maneuvers if he thinks it'll get him closer to the win.
The speed and quickness of X-Pac is something that allows him to take on any comers. Couple that with his never-say-die attitude, and X-Pac is quite the formidable opponent.
While X-Pac relies heavily on his speed, we've seen him be outpowered. If this guy can wear X-Pac down with his strength, he could pull out a victory here. Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful. I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Stomp right on the knee.
Uh-oh. That's a free fall.
He's taking some good hits. Climbing to the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. And into the count. Kicks out at just one.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Right to the face.
Oh, by a forearm smash.
Oh, sharp knee.
And X-Pac didn't see that coming. Compromised position here.
Unleashed might and force. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Ooh, that hurt.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back. Series of clotheslines delivered by this.
Can't find a way to rally there.
Oh! Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, kick right to the back.
He must have had that scouted. Effective arm drag. Stomp in the leg.
And X-Pac has picked up the pace.
Unrelenting offense from X-Pac. Good defense.
Being carried around with ease.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, clothesline. What a drop kick.
Uh-oh, picked out of midair. Styles clash. Can that finish X-Pac?
2, 3, no, a 2 count.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. You gotta think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
Very effective. Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. Oh, no. Neck breaker.
Fails to kick. Could be over here.
This is it.
He kicks out at 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
He's taking this to the floor now. On a flying forearm smash.
Elusiveness from X-Pac.
AJ Styles rolls through. Will he tap? I'm gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter.
They still do a lot of damage, though.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Does Styles finish the job here? Shoulders down.
An exhausting Styles takes home the win tonight.
Tonight was not X-Pac's night, but you know you can't keep the kid down for long.
We are about to bear witness to the Queen.
Listen, here is a truly generational talent. There's no doubt about that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Well, I just checked the weather here, and the forecast calls for greatness.
Charlotte Flair is one of the greatest female superstars of all time. In serious conversation to be the GOAT.
Yeah, look at all the record title reigns. Look at all the main events. Look at all the firsts. The history books were made for someone of Charlotte Flair's caliber.
Greatness has a name, and it is Charlotte Flair.
Love her or hate her, she is truly the measuring stick of this division, standing head and shoulders above her peers.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
Hey, we know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's got to have that same mentality here tonight.
The bell rings and Io Sky looking ready to compete in this one.
The ever-impressive Io Sky has a knack for stunning the WWE Universe with her aerial abilities. But there's a lot more to this top-flight competitor than just that.
Sky has an unshakable focus and determination that drives her every time she steps foot in her.
Uh-oh, Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
I don't know what choice.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
And she's stunned in the corner. Counters that.
Oh, low drop kick right on the patella.
You fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent. Shin breaker. She can end it here. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
And shoulders are down. She breaks the count quick.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
The Queen looking disgusted to be in the ring with her opposition now.
She avoids the attack completely.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, Charlotte waylays her.
Sent into the corner.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. That kind of force in the arm can have lingering effects.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Charlotte's keeping the pressure on.
Just like I predicted, Charlotte is attacking with confidence and asserting her will in this match. Oh, God.
That was on target. Hard to remain on your feet after that. That's Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome of excellence.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Into the cover.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin. A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chop and
natural selection.
the Queen has this wrapped up.
The cover. Yes, Charlotte wins.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
And Charlotte picks up the win here tonight.
The genius of the Sky may have been bested, but without a doubt, she'll come back even more dangerous than before.